As soon as you said, bro, it's gonna hit me so hard, and I'm like, damn, what the hell was I thinking? Because right now, I literally just found another website that somebody had put me on, FinViz, and that's like a stock screamer. And I was telling y'all one Taco Tuesday episode where like you can go into this. There's a bunch of other ones also, but you can. I told you about Barron's and things like that, but you can go on these sites, and what you're able to do, you're able to see things such as, say, if you go to Tesla, you're able to see things within the same industry, same sector. Like it's literally a screener. So it's like the same way you would screen a human. Like he comes in and you scream him. Like literally, you actually. Oh, it's not even for the night though. Yeah, I was gonna have you run through the holdings because these numbers was looking like gibberish to me.
What holdings, Barron's?
No, I actually got it in my hand, so I probably have to send it to you. To the link, to the notebook link, if you want it on the screen. But I just wanted to, like I said, there's not nothing that we were super covering today. But I was just speaking about Vanguard. You brought up Geo Group, and I was explaining to the folks the reason why you was bringing up Geo Group and like the importance that Geo Group holds as far as within the stocks. And because I don't know if people know that, like somebody can create a business. Like I could be the founder. Like say me and Empras founded Black Privilege, and we went public. And we own 50% of this. Matter of fact, even say we want to say, yo, we're majority shareholders. We own 60%. Blah blah blah. Whatever, 40% left. Blah blah blah. If me and Empress start selling, our holdings continuously goes down, and somebody's continuously buying. To where one day maybe we may be 50-50 with somebody else, and they say, yo, you know what? We don't really like that black stuff y'all doing. Mm-hmm. And then one day we may be 60-40, they up. So that's what can happen in publicly traded companies all the time. There's always ways that somebody can buy majority shares. So Vanguard is one of those groups. Vanguard, Blackstone, BlackRock. Kind of pay attention to a lot of these guys. They're in the real estate space. Thank you. Mm-hmm. But these are companies that we don't really hear about a lot. But remember when Trump was going through the situation, he was like, pandemic hitting, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get the best bros, blah, blah, blah. He went and got, I think, Larry Fink or one of those guys from BlackRock. Mm-hmm. So just kind of understand what's going on, bro. Let's not play behind all the time. We need to start trying to be on the cutting edge of this situation, meaning that we start seeing the plays before they happen. That's the thing of being a retailer. I don't think retailers have been using their strength. I think we've been playing just like, no, because we're not playing like them either.
All right. So what am I really reading for you here?
I just wanted to get the because this is Vanguard, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to get their major holdings.
Okay, so for Apple, they are holding 1.2 billion. Let's just say 1.3 billion Apple shares if they accumulate any more. Change. So that's plus 1 million from June 30th till September 30th, 2021. They added 1.3 million. Microsoft, they added 2.8 million, so they're now at 613 what is that? Million. Yeah, 613 million.
Hold on.
Microsoft shares.
Did you say this was year to date? What you were just saying?
No. September 30th. As of September 30th, this list.
No, I'm saying when like what's the years?
That it came June 30th? June 30th, 2021.
So how much months that is? Like what's the time period that they added this amount to their balance?
3 months from June to September. Yeah. Okay, and then Amazon, they currently hold 33 million. They added an additional 553,000. Facebook, they own 182 million. They recently added 426,000. Google, which is also known as the Alphabet company, there's two of them because they did split. The first one, they have 22 million. They have added an additional 193,000, and then the other Google company with 21 million, they have taken out 120,000 shares.
Okay.
Tesla Incorporated, they have 61 million. Yeah, 61 million shares, and they recently added 3 million.
So they got so much profit on that Google play that they took out and reinvested. I mean, that's dope. That's dope.
But the Google is two separate ones, right? So which one did they take that money out of?
The first one before the split. So they bought early before the split even happened. And they're only taking profits from the one that they bought early. I'm only imagining.
Okay. Yeah, and then NVIDIA, this is a surprising number. Not really surprising, but you guys have seen the increases in NVIDIA. 146,000.
Almost the highest.
No, excuse my language, guys. 146 million. Yeah, so that is the highest. They have acquired since that September 30th line. Johnson & Johnson, they own 233 million.
And this is all 2021. And the reason why we're showing you this, mind you, I was just telling you, but Empress ran Nigeria Group and a couple other things ML was talking about. And you got to think about these stocks don't appear to be moving. You're not holding them for those reasons. It's a different ownership game you're playing right now. You're trying to, because you start thinking like, hold on, what does this company control? They control this real estate, that real. Oh snap, they control a lot. Ponzi. Matter of fact, we may do something on Ponzi. Maybe I may do Ponzi on Tuesday so I can jump into this situation because that was Ponzi whole thing. Ponzi went to a bank and he was like, "Yo, how much money I got here?" And he was trying to tell the brother, "Yo, I want to buy more shares." And bro, like, "Nah, we can't say that much shares. You're gonna be the major shareholder, majority shareholder." And bro was like, Ponzi was like, "You know what? Cool. Let me get my money. I'm about to withdraw my money." And bro like, "Oh, hold on. We're gonna sell you the shares. The shares are coming right now, bro. Don't leave." Right? And MLB and almost also speaks in that same language. He's like, "Yo, you have to start throwing your weight around. You have to throw your weight around. You got upwards of $1 million in the bank. You got 250K in the bank. You got all these crazy numbers of money in the bank. First of all, maybe you guys start taking your money to a credit union where they look at your money like, yo, this nigga got guap." Because you have to start throwing your weight around in these situations where you start getting this leverage. But they say go to where you're, what is that? Go to where you're celebrated, not tolerated. You take whatever income you got to a credit union, a smaller situation, and they see your situation, they say, wow. Once you get a bigger bag, like a brother, we listen to a brother Jamal. Jamal say niggas sending them chocolate from Chase, right? One of these banks niggas send them chocolate from. Eventually you may get to that bank status, but right now you just need to do credit unions. Level up. People don't like leveling up no more. I told you, me and Amber talked about this one time, and I went in on this in depth for simulation theory. I was like, yo, people don't even like going through the levels no more. They just throw on cheat codes from the beginning and just play around. They no longer do missions. They're not going through the shit. They're not completing the story mode. It's just a blank slate of nonsense doing.